Nigerians react as Miyetti Allah calls for establishment of Ministry of Livestock Development. Yeah. The Fulani Socio-cultural Group, Miyetti Allah Cattle Breeders Association of Nigeria, MABAN, has rejected a bill that seeks to establish a national agency for the regulation and management of ranches in Nigeria. MABAN's national president, Alhaji Baba Usman Ngazama, announced this association's oppositions to the bill at the weekend while speaking to newsmen in Damaturu shortly after the inauguration of the State Executive Council of the association. He said that a Ministry of Livestock and Fisheries Development should be created. Instead, the entire livestock value chain issues can be addressed holistically rather than what is going on now at the National Assembly, working to create a bill for animal husbandry or ranching, he stated. Ngazema opined that issues of production, processing, marketing, transportation, and security-related issues can be addressed if there is a full-blown ministry dedicated to that purpose. He then called on President Bola Tinubu to implement the recommendations of the Livestock Reforms and Mitigation Committee, headed by the former chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, Professor Atahiru Jega, which was set to seek a lasting solution to the perennial farmers-herders conflicts in rural areas. He said, we submitted Jega's reports on livestock reform and mitigation sometime last year. We are looking forward to the president's establishing the implementation committee so that implementation of that report starts in earnest, he said. Meanwhile, a bill for an act to ban open grazing and establishing ranches as an antidote to the perennial clashes between sedentary farmers and nomadic herders in Nigeria scaled second reading after a slightly heated debate in the states. Okay, for as many who do not understand what is going on. What is going on here is that this Fulani said, no, they cannot be curtailed in a place, that their lifestyle is to be moving from one place to another. Recently, not even only recently, I think yesterday or today, in Ogun State, there's a chaos in Ogun State between a farmer and the herders. The farmers did not even see they didn't meet the herders there, but according to what they said, they already planted corn for this month, for this year. You know that this is the time for corn. They've already done that. Just on getting to their farms, they saw that the Fulani Herdsmen have brought their cows, and they finished all the things that these people planted. So what is going to happen? So these are the kind of life that these people really want, that nobody should hold them, nobody should disturb them. That is the way they have been doing it right from time immemorial. It is not, nobody can stop them. So instead of that, they want just like we have a NDDC in the Niger Delta, and I think in the north, somewhere in the north again, they say, okay, that is what this man is even fighting for. Gumi. We've not even heard from Gumi. How many of you have heard from Gumi? Please let us know in the comment section if you have heard from Gumi recently. And just the same way Gumi has been asking the federal government to give amnesty to bandits and all of those things. So these people, they really want that commission so that they will be treated like this amnesty they gave to all these militants in the Niger Delta. So that is what they want. But the idea of curtailing them, talking about ranching, they are saying everybody should bury that thought, or that they should perish the thought or bury the thought, whichever way. And that was why there was a heated argument on the floor of the Senate, why some people are saying no, they cannot stop them. Everybody has a right according to the constitution. When it comes to that nonsense, they will not be turning things upside down. They will be telling you constitution says everybody has the right to move freely. You can stay anywhere. Nobody is saying that. You can do your ranching if you are from Katsina. You can do your ranching in Lagos. If you are this one that I'm going to say now is going to trigger some people from Igbo extraction now. Okay, if I'm from Borno and you want to have your ranching in Imo State, they will say don't say that again. We don't even want them. We are not even going to give them. If they like, they should do ranch. If they want to do ranching, even the ranching that is going to curtail or going to stop all these fight, they will say they don't even want them. They are not going to give them land. Nothing. Not to talk of you want to be roaming about in their place. I know it's not going to happen. So this is a kind of a lawlessness, and that is why Tinubu has not been saying anything. I never believed that people from the southwest will still be complaining about Fulani Herdsmen, the same thing that made Sunday Igboho to have problem then. They said, oh, because Buhari was na Usama, na Muslim, abi na this, na Northerner, all these Fulani Herdsmen, they were just doing everything, anything they like. He didn't want to caution them and all of that. Now that they have a Yoruba person, I never envisaged, I never even thought that this so-called Fulani Herdsmen will still have the boldness to be entering other people's, especially in Southwest. And Tinubu is not saying anything. What make me even fear this Tinubu was when 3 Obas at a go, 3 Obas, lost their lives. I think they ought to have declared a public holiday or something, just to reckon with them, not even ordinary people. Of course, every life matters. But when you talk about the kings, 3 at a time in Yoruba land, Tinubu did nothing. He didn't say anything. Is it an ordinary Nigerians, ordinary Yoruba person that we have time for? That is the plan of himself and Buhari. And that's why Buhari, everything that is happening now, Buhari is hailing him, because he said he will continue from where Buhari stops. And that is exactly what he's doing. He's even done more than what Buhari did. I think Hussaini Rufai, I saw one article. Hussaini Rufai said the destruction or the money that Buhari borrowed in 8 years, Tinubu has already borrowed it in 1 year. Everything that took Buhari 8 years to destroy this country, in just 1 year, it has taken Tinubu. So it's just unfortunate. If you are waiting for them to come and do the needful, no, they won't do it. So yes, why didn't he request? Of course, this Miyetti Allah's president should have requested for this during Buhari. Of course, they were trying to do that, but Buhari could not do most of the things they wanted him to do. There's also ministry for the people selling okrika, cloth, and motor spare parts as well. You look at all these people, Miyetti Allah, and you refuse to prescribe them. This country, now wow, records is public. Money glaringly misused. My question is, what we oblige these people every of their wish at the expense of lives others that are precious, at least to their families. Tinubu should implement 2014 confirmed report without delay. These people are giving AK-47 to do all manner of things, and they buy guns by taxpayers' money, and thus far those that have gone to their early graves as a result of their inherent wickedness and what their families are depending on. So their families and their dependents, what is the government doing about it? It's none of their business. Nigerians say we have to wake up. Something that is about to happen is more than what we are seeing. Miyetti Allah cattle breeders, one man, Baba Usman Ngizali, have come out silencing National Assembly. That is Nigeria. That is his decision. That his decision must be respected. If our senators dance to his west, Nigeria should be divided. Those Baba Usman go with him. We against him. Move our way. We cannot continue accepting headers buying us and taking our land. They will also establish Ministry of Motor Part Business Development, Furniture Maker Business, Computer Village Business Development. What is Ministry of Agriculture doing? All in the name of they don't want to be stationed in a particular place. They just want to be going to people's farms. It's just unfortunate. That farmer in Ogun State, the incident that just happened yesterday or today or so, who is going to compensate him? Nothing. Nobody's going to compensate him. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take also.